So this evening, we're going to talk a little bit about Bitcoin. As you can see, we're at 34,730. And what you can also see is that once we broke this $30,000 level, and even more importantly, around the 32,000, 31,500, we broke straight up all the way up to 35,198. We're still securely above the ribbon, kind of moving sideways. And if we got our tool out here, we could draw it from here up to here. And you'll see that we are making a bull flag. And if you look at that, we shrink it down here. You'll notice if we break out of this bull flag, our target, 41,225. Very nice. Very nice. So, as you can see, CME futures are at 35,160. Year in finance, 58.45. The price of gold, 1963. Ethereum at 1793. And the S&P 500 down to 4,175. So it's very interesting. Normally, the S&P 500 and Bitcoin are correlated. So if it drops, then Bitcoin drops as well. But lately, that has not been as accurate. The S&P has been going down, making new lows, and Bitcoin has been going up, making new highs. So what we can gather from that is Bitcoin is becoming what it was meant to be, and that's digital gold. So you don't have to have the physical gold that everybody wants. You can have something that's digital that you don't have to worry about. How do you take a bar of gold around the world? Not very easy. Bitcoin, you can take it in a little thumb drive. You can take it on your exchange, and it's just electronics. So you take it, you can transfer millions of dollars with ease and in a short period of time. So many advantages that Bitcoin offers. And BlackRock's even coming out, the biggest asset manager in the world is coming out and saying that Bitcoin is becoming a flight to safety. So as these banks are collapsing, Bitcoin goes up. As people are panicking, Bitcoin goes up, gold goes up. So if we look at gold right now and see what gold's doing, it's kind of going sideways. But if we zoom out to the bigger chart, we can get a more concise vision of what's going on. And so you can see that in this last month alone, we've already dwarfed the candle that was before it. So we are moving up towards breaking all-time highs. The high is currently at 2,080 in Bitcoin on the weekly chart is also broke above its ribbon. It's broken out of this W pattern that we talked about. It is just about got halfway to the target from the W pattern. The target from the W pattern was this one here, 40,406. We've just been making higher lows and higher highs this year. Gone a little bit sideways to catch up with this long-term trend line. But now we're above the trend line, above the moving averages. Things are looking pretty good for Bitcoin. Could have a pullback down to here at about 28, 29,000. Of course, this could be good support since it was tough resistance for a while. So stay tuned. We will see what happens. Have a good night.